Okay, I got your spot. I got your spot.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, 25. Good run.
So why didn't you rush?
Good play. Good play. Good D1.
I hated it. You know, it just didn't make sense at all. You know, I just thought, if it's a foul, call it. You know, there's not much to it. Just read the dang book and call the dang foul. You know, and I learned that there's, you know, it's not a science, it's an art. What motivates me to ref is really just the getting to know the participants. No matter what level you're officiating at.
Half. We'll have to look into that at half on what number it is. 5. Just make sure 5 to 6 flags. Yeah, I know he's cheating. I know he's cheating. Yeah, I believe you won. Yep, good call. Good call.
I definitely want to turn this into a career. This is something that I can see, you know, obviously what sports do, and then to be able to facilitate that and be able to give participants a great experience while also giving these officials a great growing experience and a great social experience, a great physical experience also. I feel like it's something that I'm good on and I want to continue to get better.
My name is Jordan Love. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I attend the University of Wyoming. Favorite part? I guess I like being out there and seeing all of it, like being right up against the athletes and stuff. You just kind of see different perspectives and get to really see how plays get drawn out and different scenarios and how to, like on our end, how you can not help them, but you're trying to give them the best opportunity to score, best opportunity to defend. I played sports my whole life. I was involved in, I guess my start in campus rec was just playing club softball, and then I became president, and then I started working for them just in the office, and then they kind of got short-staffed, so I was like, you know, I'll go up and do it. I've always kind of wanted to try, and then so I started basketball and volleyball, and then we got into football and soccer, and I just kind of stuck with it. We, back at my school, we do, I guess we usually have like a classroom training and then on court or on field training, and so just those things right off the bat throughout the week, and then we use Canvas, or we call it WIO courses, so where our classes are. And there's videos, there's PowerPoints, there's the rule books, there's everything in there, all available to us at all times. So I guess like when I know, okay, I have men's comp tonight, like it's gonna be, I know they are more competitive than when I just go ref like a co-rec game. So I'm gonna go try to brush up on rules and try to read them over and get mechanics down, and even just go see my advisors for that sport and kind of ask them the questions. I came into this like with my main goal is just to learn from everyone else here. We're trying to facilitate the athletes, and I think I'll take that just in the future for everything with the customer service side of all of it.
My name is Bill Mormon. I'm Assistant Director at CSU Pueblo for Intramural Club Sports, and I was fortunate to be able to serve this year's regional tournament as the Director of Officials. So with this being the very first year that CSU Fort Collins has been able to host this tournament, it's monumental and groundbreaking in many ways. But to be able to bring that to our region, to the state of Colorado and the surrounding area, it does a lot of things for the state, bringing up the level of officials as a whole, getting more students involved with officiating, and being able to help them grow and become excited about the profession of officiating.
Would you guys like to defend?
We want to defend with our backs facing that way.
Okay. You guys want to switch sides for me real quick? White has won the toss and has elected to take the ball. They'll be going this way. Touchdown, Blue. I'm Caden Parker. He, him, and his are the pronouns for myself. I go to CSU Pueblo, and this is my junior year. So Bill Mormon, he is our intramural director at CSU Pueblo, and he got me started. I've been looking into officiating for quite a few years, but Bill kind of helped open up the door for me to get into it. And in my family, my dad officiated in Kansas for quite a few years, and it's just kind of always been something I've wanted to do. Yesterday we got here mid-afternoon, and we were able to just get to the hotel and get settled and kind of meet our roommates that were there at the time. And then after that, we all headed up to the campus for the first time, and we went through our clinic here. And at our clinic, all the directors and NIRSA staff, they kind of went through a little bit of a training. At that training, we kind of just went over the rules, and we were able to just kind of get back in the groove of football. A lot of us have been out for a couple weeks because our school tournaments ended a couple of weeks ago, so it was just nice to be able to go to that training and get back in the flow of football a little bit. Good pass. Good throw, good throw. Nice rush, good sportsmanship, guys. I like it. I like it. Yep, that was 4th down. So myself and Bill, our director there at CSU Pueblo, we've been kind of talking off and on about different opportunities that myself and other officials have through NIRSA. And I kind of thought it was a really good opportunity for me just to get out and get some exposure, ref with a little bit of different crews, and then just get the feedback from all of our evaluators. That's really nice to have here. We don't get that on a daily basis necessarily at home, so it's cool. Through this tournament, I've gained a lot of communication skills as I'm not too familiar with a lot of the people that I'm reffing with. It's kind of cool to see how we've already moved along in our first 2 games. We've just kind of been able to progress, and a lot of the things that people don't notice is there's like pre-snap and post-snap procedures that we have to go through as refs. So it's been cool to see us kind of come along with that. For professional stuff, I think that the communication's also super key there, because out in the real world, I know that when I've officiated with different crews for high school and middle school games, I'm always with different guys and different gals there. I never see the same people twice, so it's nice to have those communication skills built up.
So officiating is a skill set that no matter what your major is, what school you go to, what your potential career field is, officiating prepares you for that. There are officials that are in the NFL who got their start working at regional tournaments just like this. So being able to officiate prepares students from all walks of life for any profession they want to go into. A lot of folks don't realize that there's so many connections to other opportunities to work, and I think everyone should have to officiate at one point in their life, because it gives you a new perspective on the world.